Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. Today we're going to be continuing my Let's Play of Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, last night the stream went over by about an hour because we hit what I thought was the end game. We went under Sunfall, a big Karja city, and we found where Project Zero Dawn was. We found a ton of lore pieces, journal entries, emails, voice logs, all kinds of stuff about what Project Zero Dawn actually was. But it turns out that wasn't even the end. There's still more. We get out of there, we have to fight our way through, like, basically the Colosseum, like an arena, against some machines. Silence, our buddy from the Focus, comes in, saves us, even though I didn't even need it, bro. Could have took him all by myself. The whole town. But we ran off, and then he just leaves us, and now we have to go and save the Nora people because Helis, the evil Karja guy, priest, like, sent a bunch of people to go kill the Nora, so we're gonna have to tell them, like, no, stop, please turn around. Okay, guess I'll kill you. And then we also are going to go open the All-Mother Mountain and see what's in there. So there's still, but wait, there's more! And don't worry, once we're done with the main story of Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm definitely going to play the DLC because I bought the complete edition. So it came with the DLC, which is called Frozen Wild. So we'll be playing that next. So I don't know exactly how long that DLC is, but it's probably going to be like a week of Horizon Zero Dawn. All right. Abby, hello. Welcome. Thank you. Let's get into it. I should have done that while the loading screen was going. Why am I like this? I do it every time. But the Frozen Wilds is what the expansion is called. So granted, I've never played this game before, but I'm guessing that we will finish the game tonight just based off the pacing and everything. And if we have to go a little long again, I'm fine with that. And then we obviously still have a ton of side quests and errands that we can do. But I'll probably focus on the DLC and see where we're at. Because I do have another game I want to squeeze in for before the end of October, so. Oh god, yeah. See, I could have gone through all that. We're still. Why? Here we go. We did it. Alright, now, we gotta go because there's some big monsters over there that spotted us last night, and they might spot us again. These stupid things, rock breakers. But since they're not attacking us right now. Wait, there's a corrupted zone? I thought I cleared that out already. It's got like a check mark on it. It's re-corrupted? I don't think I like that. There's still also a lot of the map we haven't explored. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel because look at the route it wants us to take, right? Like, we're here, we came from up here. I'm sorry, we came from here. It wants us to run the entire map all the way down here. That's not happening. Instead, we're gonna fast travel probably to the edge of Nora territory, which I think is here. Like, I think this is the edge of their territory, but maybe it's here. That basically will cut our journey in half. What are these quests? I don't remember. That's a cauldron. That's a proving grounds. Yeah, let's just travel to Mother's Crown. How about that? That sounds great. Fast travel, yes. Just in case they are, like, the border of the Nora lands, I don't want to necessarily fast travel all the way back to the mountain and then find out that I missed something. So I think Mother's Crown is, like, the outer edge, I think, maybe. More loading screens. Are guys like not even wounded? Sparky's not even Sparky? There's guys fighting behind us. Are they good or bad? Oh my god, I don't know what's happening. Who are you guys? I think they're just bandits. I think we'll just... I just saw like shadows and thought like, oh maybe. Oh, why would I go over the bridge? Why wouldn't I trudge slowly through frozen water? I thought maybe that was the shadow Karja coming to attack, but I don't think it is. I think I don't need to actually walk this whole way. I think it's I think I just have to go back to the old mother. Which could be where like Gaia itself is located. Like the actual primary location of that AI, which is maybe why Aloy was found there, or it could just be another, oh god, please. It's so misty. No, jump, please. Go. You'll survive, I promise. Wow, the weather effects in this game are great. Like, it's so foggy, I actually can't see. Oh, I found somebody, I guess. Well, sorry, side quest. Oh, it's an errand. Oh yeah, that guy who's, like, abandoned his friends so that he didn't get, expelled from the tribe, because their tribe does that. If you're bad or go places you shouldn't, they just kick you out. Or if you're born like Aloy, she was just happened to be born or ejected. I don't know how the
Brave Trail. Should be a cache of dream willow up there.
Oh, that's for another side quest. Yeah, I think we could just fast travel all the way to the All-Mother, I think. Oh well.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace.
Oh no.
A watchtower's burning, but the sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Oh yeah, they have a warning system kind of like Rohan and Gondor in Lord of the Rings. The beacon's lit!
She wasn't one to give up ground.
Oh boy. Oh, we got a corruptor here. But no shadow card. Okay, why does he keep jumping? Just let me kill you, please. The fighting in this game is so loud, and I've already turned down the volume for, like, effects. Where'd he go? What are you even shooting at? Ugh. I wanted fire. Look, I shot him in the eyeball. Look, it's just sticking out of him. Or it. Okay, the jumping though? Do scorpions jump? I don't know.
Lenora, may I stand here? Anything to protect the embrace. But the gates couldn't hold. This is Hades' future. Metal and ash.
Yeah, he wants to destroy the planet again, but the question is he following program, or is Hades following program, or did something go wrong?
Here.
It's Shadow Card. Okay, this thing is not very good at fighting. Come on, Sparky! Oh, Sparky! Get in there! Fuck him up, Sparky! Oh, a watcher. Shit, what is it? Get him, Sparky! Yeah, with all this jumping around, Sparky's. And then there's a watcher. Sparky's dead. You're fine. Oh shit, that's Sparky. I'm sorry, my dude. Guess I'm supposed to kill that. I'd really rather not. They're annoying. Sparky! Oh. We did like nothing to it either. Okay. The trick with these things is to get them to overheat and then shoot their kneecaps.
Hey, look up!
We got bad guys. There's bad guys everywhere. I'm trying to fight this like huge death machine. I don't have time to fight these little peons. Someone's shooting me. It's not that thing. Gosh, it's really hard to see him with all this smoke. Fire will kill them eventually. This thing's about to overheat. Let's just make a few arrows on the fly here. I mean, it still attacks in this mode, but you do damage. Everyone knows that big death machines really like their kneecaps. They really don't like to be shot in the kneecap. What's this thing over here? What's that? Machine. What is it? Oh, it's one of these. Ravager. Get off! No watcher, please. Oh! He's like, that was my brother! We've got this thing to like what? Almost a third health? I really don't like that. I don't even know if this is doing anything. I'm not going down in like quantity of those items, so I'm gonna assume that that doesn't work. Ooh. Ah! listen. You don't want to do this. I will defeat you. It just takes a long time. This one's got like a flamethrower on it. That's annoying. I think if I could climb on top of it, maybe melee would do better, but to be honest, hey Warcraft, what's up? Fight one of these things again. It's going great. Let's slow-mo run while I'm crafting. Healing up. Okay, the fire. Stop, drop, and roll. We're still slightly on fire. Okay. Let's hide in the grass real quick. While I switch my arrows back. There we go. Ow! Ooh, medicine. I need more medicinal herbs. The trees really aren't great cover, which is probably why they're all like broken and stuff. That would make sense. It leads credence to my theory. Fire is strong against trees. I hate fighting these things. It just takes forever. It's not even necessarily hard. It's just like wait till it opens its thing. Boss mechanics. What's it doing? Is it teabagging me? It is Halo 3's birthday. Maybe that's what it's doing. He's just like so excited. It's like, do you remember Halo 3? I love that game. We did it. 10 vulnerable machine kills.
It's devastated. For years, this was my entire world. It can be destroyed in hours.
Yeah, it really wasn't that big of a place, to be honest with you. Yeah, today is Halo 3's anniversary.
I've never heard the embrace so quiet. So dead.
Yeah, it's not looking good. I played Halo 3 so much. I think in the end I probably played Halo Reach more, like total time, because that's when I really got into multiplayer, more so like with actual like friends. But I played the heck out of Halo 3. And oh, the loading screen music. Oh, so good. I was terrible at it, as you can imagine, but that didn't stop me. No, I need medicinal herbs. I need a unique blend of herbs and spices. Herbs? Yes.
Keep that for later.
Medicinal winter gold. I need that. Is this more of that? Yes. It is cool that they basically had to design this area of the map twice. You know, like pre-desolation of smog, post-desolation of smog. And by smog, I mean Shadow Karja and Hades. There we go. Now we're getting some herbs. So these guys are just going to be wandering around.
Brothers!
Shut up. Kill humans all day. Oh, they called out, huh?
No one disappears without a trace.
You do. Ooh, sorry about that. Just kidding, you're evil. I like how there's signs of a struggle here that I wasn't involved with. Like there's a body of a Nora, there's a body of a Shadow Karja, there's like an overturned barrel of peppers. A great battle went on there. It was probably spicy.
The shadow will reach you wherever you go.
Yeah. You know where the shadow's the strongest? Underground! Oh, this guy's got a big... Oh, it's not. It's a machine. Please. I've got heavy attacks now. Okay.
They're giving up.
Are they running from me? Good. Okay, I need more herbs. I had like 3 stacks, but I used that more than like health potions.
Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
Oh yeah, they tore down another gate. But they took out a corruptor. Someone did. Oh god. But there's more.
Get her!
Then we do it the hard way.
What, was I supposed to sneak in here and blow up some blazes? Wow, there's a lot of them here. Turns out, just keeps whacking, just keeps whacking. These things are annoying because they jump all over the place. Oh shoot, wrong button. I'm gonna turn down the, that audio just even more because it's just really loud to fight. And I feel like we're gonna be doing a lot of fighting. Light it on fire. There's the other one. Light it on more fire. Heal up slightly. Stop jumping everywhere. Oh, I missed. Are both the corruptors gone or just one? Just the one. Get lit, bro. You're dead. Screw you, bud. Like, I just took out 2 corruptors and like your whole clan by myself. Even though I'm stuck behind this. And you're still like, yeah, I've got a chance. I can take her. Okay. I'm like full up on loot, except for medicinal herbs. What's that sound? It's like metallic, like...
Wait, what was that?
It was me.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Oh. Medicinal hintergold.
Blanket them.
Did you not hear the commotion down there? I mean, it's quite a hullabaloo. Oh, look at the medicine. Oh, the medicine. Okay. What is that? Oh, I bet it's a big thing walking. That's what that sound is.
More eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
Thunderjaw.
That's right. Bring down the mountain.
We haven't fought one of these in a while. Cutscene.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
She's still alive.
For Aloy!
For the
For All
goddess!
Mother! Rah!
Rah!
Varl and Sona,
Gift from the
they're
shadow.
still alive.
Don't worry, guys. We got this. Oh my god, pick it up! Why can't I pick up the gun? Oh my god. Oh, you can't barrel roll with it?
Strike it
Why can't I pick it up? I'm pushing the button to pick. You know what? I don't even need it. These things are annoying to fight, though. It's weak to fire.
Faithless and forsaken. You will die.
Oh! I'm just glad it's not the same monster as the Deathbringers. Something different. Slightly different strat. Because it's got a tail.
Bring down the demon!
It is a demon, isn't it? This is very Princess Mononoke. You're bringing your guns and your technology into my
Bring
forest?
down the demon!
We've got to run, even though I want to get these healing items.
Strike it down! Oh, mother, guide my hand!
Okay, with the tail, bro.
May the goddess remember.
I need herbs. I'm dying.
I need this.
There we go. This battle is not going.
Destroy it!
Oof. Jump. 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 Barrel roll.
Back to the tainted earth, demon. The corruption will not take hold! It's false!
Oh, that was easy. I just blew up the canister on its back.
We only helped. I thought
did.
we would die.
No space.
Yeah, I can't even take any of its cool stuff. Hey, are any of you guys like a vendor by chance? Also, I need medicinal hinter gold. But all you guys got is sticks. Wait, what's this? Medicine. Oh, more medicine. Yes. Okay, what's up?
Seeker.
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost. You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
Also, this was like their second strongest monster that we've seen so far. There's a stronger one that's even more of a pain in the ass, and you guys definitely all would have died.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that.
That's true.
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo. Ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety.
Good.
Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
Yeah, who are you gonna be the matriarch of? A bunch of dead husks? Like, come on.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Can we talk to, not you, ooh, don't remember her name. So they fought right up to the mouth of the mountain. Holy shit.
It's her.
Hi everyone, I'm back. Hello everyone. I've returned. Oh, you three assholes.
Aloy,
lived.
you've come back. So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction.
What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
You're not stopping me. That's what I want to say, but that's not really how she is. Like with people, she's very nice.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
They're all probably like, what the fuck? It opens?
Welcome to Aletheia, Cradle 9, World 1.
Another cradle.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Oh. This is not the time to be sassy. Look, a dead body. It's robotic.
Multi-servitor tasking. What is this?
I've never seen anything like it.
Service robot. That's the first of that we've seen. Maybe it's what brought us out here. As a beba. As a wee bob. Look, the door has graffiti on it. Secure containment hatch. Oh, that's outside. Look, do you see that? There's like markers and stuff. We haven't seen that before. Guess we can't scan it. What's in here? Stranded figure.
So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
Look at all this.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me? So this was it.
Where?
Chamber B1001, ectogenic chamber, birthing logged, 3021, APO4, tasking complete, standing by.
You were born.
But why?
Gestation E9B1, spawning phase, tasking complete, correction, partial reactivation, standing by, alert, viable zygotes and storage 0. Uh-oh. Oh god. This is some Matrix shit right here. There's still a couple plugged in, but they're no longer viable. Oh boy. Who made all these? That's a mural. A fox outside. Some type of machine. People are sad. There's like red. I don't know what that is. The sun, maybe? And there's another machine here that's... or person that's nice. And then also a cat. Obviously. Oh, I think it was just a shadow. I thought I saw something. Oh, I think this is where we were supposed to learn. Everything's so Faro branded. Ew. I think we were supposed to sit in those little pods and like learn from Apollo. Alright, hold on. One room at a time. Nursery, E9B1, nurture phase tasking complete, nutrient stores depleted. So it went through everything. It's out of embryos. It hatched a
These
person.
look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Yeah, they built the machines to do it. Oh god, there's like children's toys and stuff. Oof. Oof. Only one thing to scan in there?
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, 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 in time.
Oh boy. Kids be crazy. Incident log A. So it looks like eventually the little kids wanted out. There they are building a tower to the sun. Cat, dog, bunny, a deer. Is that wind? Is that what the spirals are, maybe? There's more people, a tree, a bee, the sun. They really like the sun. Who doesn't? Gotta love the sun.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Ugh. Children.
So this is where they lived? It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
There's a lot more to scan in here. Let's see. Kindergarten, E9B1, alert multiple system failures, nutrient stores depleted. So, if they didn't get out, and I haven't seen human skeletons yet, they were going to starve. What's this?
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Oh, I bet they were canoodling because canoodling was not allowed because there wasn't enough food. But the humans weren't let out, so they were hatched and raised here, but then they weren't let out? I don't know. Let's find out. I want to jump down, but I think I'll die. Very similar to the last room.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore. But there's food out there? We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other. What will happen to you? I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you. What will happen to us? You will be brave and you will learn.
So they were like teenage / young adults, and she let them out because there was no more food. I don't know what these are. Food boxes? Tiny coffins? Just crates? I don't know. I'm just walking on them. Okay, this is the same drawing as before.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted. Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Oh yeah, they had the whole like
They were
healer.
trapped here. Their whole lives. Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
Okay.
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Because the kids were brats.
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl?
Oh, shit.
Continue your search.
I will.
Wowzer.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
So it never let them down here? So only the robots taught them, I'm guessing. I think... Okay, we can go upstairs. Let's go down first. We can listen to Samina some more. There's more focuses. Are they all the same?
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction.
Oh my god, it's all the same.
Apollo offline.
But I feel like I need to activate them all and maybe something different will happen.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day.
Yay!
Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Look, that one's all cobwebby. Spiders got down here.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day
why
of
are they
school.
all the same?
There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction.
Okay.
Apollo offline.
Why is like this one desk so cobwebby? Knowing that kids never sat here. Also, the idea of being trapped underground with spiders. Ugh. No, thank you, please. What's down there? More classrooms or... Don't know. Okay, upstairs we go. I'm glad we listened to all 8 of those data points. It's our first day of school, guys. That's about how boring it is. Oh, this is the way I came. Why am I like this? It's so turned around. It's not my fault. Wait, this one's got like... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Don't be dumb. Alright. Way over here.
Route 1 control accessed. Priority message for Dr. Sobek.
Oh.
Please scan message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Well, it is our first day of school. I can't wait to learn. Is it this? Operations log. 2326 inhabitants released. 2326 cross-check complete. E9 sealed. Data archived and operations suspended. In 3020, G prime order received. Runtime recommended. Store query processed. Gestation order received. Initializing alert G prime offline. Alert E9 nutrients depleted. Alert Zygo banks depleted. Store file LK1A1 4510 viable. Waking multi-servitor B123 alert multi-servitor B23 power malfunction. All within like a minute, if I'm reading that right? All between like 8:45 and 8:46? You just finished this game, official Nitchell? The regular game? Yeah, I haven't done the DLC yet either. Yeah, this is my first time playing it. Pretty good so far. We're starting to get into the meat of the story now, I have a feeling. Multi-servitor B23 repair tasking. That file processed. File attached. Gestation initiated. 3021. Runtime recommended. Alert G prime still offline. File viable. Waking multi-servitor B23. So a year later, it did the same thing again. Multi-servitor repair tasking. Accessing G prime instructions. Multi-servitor B23. Transport tasking. E9B1 hatch unsealed. LK1A1 positioning successful. E9B1 hatch sealed. Alert multi-servitor B123 power malfunction. E9 sealed. E9 operation suspended. So in 2326, it attempted to do this, and it archived itself. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Good luck. Thank you. I'll probably need it. Okay. And then 1100 years later, I'm bad at math, it did it again. It had some malfunctions, and then the hatch unsealed and then sealed again. Was that us? Were we a year old? I don't know baby ages. What year is it now? I feel like Robin Williams. What year is it? Oh, God.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
What?
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them, in place. They are escaping, but to where?
What the?
The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine.
You're a clone.
Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Jesus, silence. Can't even have 50 fucking minutes or seconds to bitch about ourselves. Well, I knew we were a clone. The first scan said like 99% DNA match, because that's not how babies work.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Elufia 9. Brood 1 access unsealed.
I don't like the term brood. It makes me think of X-Men and like the aliens. Oh! I died. I just walked. Okay, I saw the ladder and I just figured, you know, who needs that? Not me. I'm free. Up we go. Oh, I see. Okay. Up. Okay.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh yeah, my people are gonna be like, so what'd you find in there? And it's like, turns out I'm a clone of the old ones, the smartest of the old ones, and the All-Mother is just an AI voice for the door lock. I mean, I guess they're technically worshiping Gaia, but they don't know Gaia as such. They just know that the door talks. That was kind of disturbing to watch Gaia be hacked in real time 18 years ago. I'm guessing that's how old Aloy is because of the proving. And she says that she's not like a kid anymore, but she could be like, you know, 16, 20, I don't know. But she doesn't look 16 to me. She looks like older than that. But, watching poor Gaia be hacked, but then it's also kind of cool to see like your maker so trusting of their maker, you know, like your maker was a machine because you're a clone, but you were maker's maker was who you're cloned from, so that's good. Oh god, they're gonna want answers. Oh. Oh. What's up? It's me, your Messiah.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive.
Yeah, fuck you.
The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora! All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora!
First you shun me, now this?
Bullshit.
I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here. Everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Who's coughing in the back? You know, get a fucking Hall's lozenge, alright? Get a Ludens, they taste better.
She's the one.
Okay, you know what I don't need is this updated side quest? Kidding me? I'm not even tracking it.
The Anointed.
Excuse me. Yeah, you guys were assholes to me my whole life, and then I won the proving. Shit fell apart, and now you're all like, our Messiah. Like, no, bitch. Alright, so where are we going? Where are we off to? Oh. The Bitter Climb is way over there. Let's run a little farther just to make sure that the siege is done. And then I'm gonna fast travel.
The snow's got a bite out here.
The echo. Okay, we have like 800 sticks. Yeah, it looks like I stocked the... It's just all their homes are destroyed and also it's winter. Yeah, this is all... Okay. But there's not like another force sitting here like, ah ha ha, who's up for round 2? Okay, then let's fast travel. Oh, and now there's going to be corrupted zones in the Embrace. Ruh-roh. Looks like a road goes up that way, so let's maybe... Let's fast travel to here. And then we'll get a mount and go up to the Bitter Climb. I knew we'd have to fight one of those stupid metal things. And the stupid shadow cards are putting Hades in one of them. Ugh. That's not going to be a good fight. That's not going to end well for me. A big boss fight? I mean, we'll see, but... I don't know. I do need to visit a merchant. I'm laden with loot. Okay. Okay, there's a bunch of those things.
Machine's quick.
What's on me? Oh, the bird. Ugh. Ooh, it lost me. That's lucky. Hey, bud. Aw, that's right. Whatever you rode last is your new mount. This thing is... I mean, it's fine. Why don't we have, like, an actual, path here? Okay, well the birds
Here
are
they
gonna
come.
be annoying. I don't know that we can outrun the birds. Guess we'll find out. Snow and cacti? Hmm.
They must be Oseram. They've put their stamp on this place.
Well, you guys can fight that Glenhawk I brought. Looks like... Can't ride my mountain here. Do you guys have a,
I miss Mainspring.
merchant? Sell all this desert glass? I feel like we can also afford maybe, oh no, because I don't have a heart. But I feel like, see how the fire damage there is like 38 and 48? I bet that's more than, like, our current bow. But maybe not. But I bet. But I don't have a watcher heart. I bet I just sold one. No, I didn't, actually. I did not. Yeah, I don't have any of the stuff that I need for this stuff. Well, never mind.
Smoke from a dozen forges, well-paid work, decent liquor. Tell you what I like, the sound of a hammer.
Hello, Oseram people. Petra.
Well, well. Always told Derval a woman would undo him, and he had it coming.
He did.
I've calluses older than you. I have calluses enough if you want to test me. She sparks. I believe it, Flamehair. Petra Forge woman. Aloy. Machine hunter. Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
A what? It's a huh?
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flamehair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the Great Elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap maw.
What is this place, Petra?
The Free Heap. Free because we answered to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the heap's back there. A scrapyard, piled by Oseram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I can taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile maybe. Or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
But don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant?
Nah. Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the trees for your arrows.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
Careful, you'll scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains now, rust on bones. My sisters and brothers of the Forge will make a new world.
So you're a Forge woman. You run the Forge and the town too.
The town is the Forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Eildermen having their say. If we were back in the Claim Oseram land, 3 days argument anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt.
Sounds infuriating.
Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning.
It's true.
Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that?
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was still young from the Forge then. Could make anything of myself before I cooled in my ways.
So you left your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Oseram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. Place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike.
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
She doesn't look like an elder to me.
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
I like her. No nonsense. Alright.
Part of me wants to return to the claim just to see what they'll do to Durval when they get a hold of him.
So that's out here. Heap of trouble. Okay. Well, we gotta keep moving on, you know? Step right in the next cipher, okay? I don't got time for this.
First, but it's grown on me.
Keep the forge burning.
Oh god. How do I get out of town? There's gotta be 2 entrances, right? Yeah. Come on, bud. He's like, I was right on the other side. Alright, let's go. Actually, I really need medicinal herbs because I feel like a fight is surely brewing sometime soon. Oh, here's a bunch of red flowers. Yes. Yes. Okay. And then I also need to level up. I've got 10 skills. Strike from below. That never gets to happen. Oh, concentration. That's good. I do that. Increased damage when health is low. Critical hits deal more damage. Let's do that. Alright. And we'll fill up our medicinal pouch here. I think there was another one over here. Okay. Onward. To the bitter climb. Pitch cliff. Hi, Foxy. Huh. Those Shatakarja fighting. Looks like it. Well, enjoy dying to your machines. I gotta get to the bitter climb. Alright, thanks, horse. Machine thing. Okay. Time to climb. Okay, I see. Hup. Oh, I think we want to go that way.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Where? Oh, up. Oh, God. Could you imagine? Oh! Oh, God. She just flings
Stalkers
herself.
in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Okay, we've got beasties. Watcher. You're just standing still? Medicinal herbs, please. Oh, they're dead.
This won't go quietly.
Oh, they're traps. I haven't really been faced with traps yet. Oh, another one? Another one. What's that beeping? What is that? All recon machines killed. Huh? Oh, these things... Oh, they go invisible. Interesting. Ow. Don't do that. Wapa! Wacha! Where'd it go? Kitty, kitty. I think. Oh, it lost me, I see.
Oh.
I don't think I've fought that before. Stalker. It places those bombs, I guess, or the like proximity mines, and then turns invisible and waits. Whatever. I've got a climb to do. Okay. Hup. Hup. Hip. Oh, she doesn't wear gloves either. I'd say this is madness.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
That's kind of what
I
she
doubt
does.
they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Oh yeah, she made them all. Oh, Glinthawks are so annoying. Ravager. A red-eye watcher. That's something new.
Gonna need this.
You don't see me, bro. Just kidding. They really hate fire. See, look, it's already dead. Oh, hi. I'm just picking flowers. Just up here picking flowers. Look, if you're trying to protect Gaia, then let me in, because I'm here to help. Because for some reason they thought that the clone of a lady would be able to, like, code something. Oh my god. Oh, they're stupid hawks. I can't see. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
These stupid birds. There, it's on fire. That should be enough. Stop hitting me, please. I did it. Yay! Heal up a bit? Okay. Luckily,
never know when I might need these.
there's some stuff for our medicine pouch, because we're tapping into it today. Okay, I want this. Thank you. I want this. Oh, it's full. Okay, we're good. Okay.
How much will the snow cover?
A lot. Not that way, apparently. This way. Oh, I see. Climb on top. Jump. No gloves. No climbing powder, no ropes.
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
I've already killed one of these, actually. It wasn't fun. Let's get into this clearing out here so we can get a good view on it. Its strength is tear, so if I can hit it with my stick, will be good. It does land eventually. Shoot its little canisters. It's just so hard. It moves so fast. And it makes gusts of wind. And also lightning balls. Shit. Heal up a bit. Whew. And craft medicine. Oh god, it's like laid a whole line now. I can't hit it. I'm not Legolas, okay? I'm not that good with the bow. Oh, I got it. I clipped it. Ow, electricity. It hurts. Ah! Screw you, bird. Hit it. I bet you can climb on its back. Not me. I'm terrible. Someone. You gotta hit those little green cylinders. It's just so hard because it's constantly flying, and also it's really windy up here. And also, video games are hard. Ooh! Oh, I just got bombed. Roll it off. Stop, drop. And roll. Jesus. A tank or like a Humvee or something? Gotta get it to land again. She won't even shoot half the time. I'm wasting a lot of ammo. I mean, I've got a lot of sticks. I don't know what else the arrows require. Rocks, I think. Fuck it up! Okay, we've got some of its armor off at least. I really need to get that level up where you shoot multiple arrows at once. That would be fucking sick. Shit. Please. I just need you to die. I do like that they're differentiating their boss fights and it's not just always Deathbringers. And these guys are a pain in the ass. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh! Jeez. Come on, man! Not cool, dude.
That better have been the biggest guard you've got, Gaia.
Well, when you say it like that, you know it's not gonna be. That's like saying we're in the clear now, or nothing could go wrong now. Oh, there's shock wax here, really? I need medicinal herbs. Ooh. Ooh. This. What was the bird's purpose for Gaia, I wonder? Because all of her machines were supposed to have like a purpose, like a terraforming or similar type. Oh geez, look at this. Ooh, look at the lighting.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Is there another locked door, I'm guessing? That's our speciality. Unlocking doors.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
If I could fly.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, she's afraid of heights all of a sudden? That doesn't seem in character with all the ridiculous shit you can climb in this game. For her to suddenly be like, don't look down. Although he built all this. Shit, did he live here? Oh shit.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Yeah, he lived here for a while. Interesting. Alright, what's up, bro?
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key.
Really?
A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Your first instinct on seeing a locked door wasn't like, bet there's a key for this. I mean, not a human key, that's ridiculous. But just being like, a locked door, guess I'll blast it.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain.
19.
Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. how they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
I just spy on you through your focus.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Oops.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Thank you. Very important business to attend to. Like searching what's over here. Stuff. Ooh. Oh.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Oh, God. Oof. Is this where Elysium was then?
Mind your footing.
Oh. What? Oh. Oh. Okay. Up. Hip. 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 I did. Oh. Oh. Hello. I just came in through the entrance, didn't I? God damn it. Ah. How's that even possible? I see. Okay. Hello? Ooh, this does not look safe to walk on. Oh, God. Oof. Yikes. I can climb up there. There's some mushrooms, but I don't think I want to do that. There's like glowy purple stuff everywhere. It wants us to go over there through this.
Guess that's my way across.
Yeah, it's not great. I would not trust this.
Don't think, Aloy. Just do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Wow. Oh, God. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Just get inside. Get inside now. Okay.
Glad that's over.
What if she died right there, Silence, and you're just like, yeah, get on with it. Hurry the fuck up. I don't have time for this. That music?
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Not this way. It's a dead end. Jump. Hup, hip, hup, hip, hup, hup. Hit. Okay, pull up now. Okay. Anything over here? No. The purple glow throws me off because I think it's going to be something worth it.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it? Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Now it's just blown open. Huh.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Huh. They've really personified this AI, haven't they? So this is an Elysium. This is Gaia Prime. This was an elevator. Okay. What's this? Charles Ronson.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium, sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given the chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
So him and Tom struck up a relationship, it sounds like. And we know that Tom wanted to take the medicinal euthanasia. But Charles thought he could fit in one last species. Well, this is just a fucking mausoleum now. Ugh.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Wow, there's like 4 of them here. We can't hear them. BS. Oops. Climbing.
Elizabeth. What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap.
Oh.
Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So...
Happy trails, Liz. And see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, all right?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Holy fuck. So there was an error and she went out and fixed it. But she couldn't get back in. So they built a shrine to her.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
That was abrupt.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
So the Lightbringer thing must have been the clone. That's us.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
I mean, she did have a suit on. She may have been able to travel, although with the machines and the way the Earth was at that time, I don't know how far she would have made it. But it was thousands of years ago, pretty sure. At least 1,000. Even if you found her, it'd just be her body. And even then, I don't know that you'd see anything.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
So they still had communication with each other. Because I was like, well, Ted wasn't here. Okay, now we know. Although why Ted would get to survive and not be in prison or something? I mean, he made the plague. Why would they be like, yeah, you can keep living in your pyramid? Like, what?
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Liz? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Liz. It's poison.
Did he fuck it up? Once she died, did he fuck it up? Ted, god damn it, did you fuck it up, Ted? Because that's still what we don't know, or I may have missed it, is why Hades turned on. And why the machines have become more deranged.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Okay. It's on the other side of the mountain. Ugh! Oh, God. I'm getting a lot of controller vibration every so often, and it makes me not feel great. Oh, God. Okay, up.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single... I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this
He
is going.
fucked with it.
Continue.
Fucking Ted fucked with it. She was gone. No one else wanted to talk to him about shit, so he got fucky with stuff. God damn it. I knew it. Fucking self-important assholes, man. How do I, Oh, there we go. Am I supposed to jump onto that? Because there's no way. There's no way. What's that? Oh, I see. I was gonna, I almost jumped over there. Good thing I paused, I looked around, and that's when I saw this. Oh, there's another inside bit. Oh, all the bodies. In one place?
What? When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
They kill themselves, or did someone else do it?
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
All that work.
Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
And then he kills them because he told them. Why was he allowed to survive? He caused the plague. This doesn't make sense. Of course he's a terrible piece of shit. Like, when the plague happened, he would have been arrested or, like, mobbed.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
All that effort and struggle and all that knowledge gone Because the guy who fucking made the plague in the first place was allowed to just do shit?
The master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
I killed Ted. God, I fucking knew it. What a fuck. You can't jump up there. So that's why, so all the cradles opened, hatched the kids. That's why the kids were so bored and angry, because they only had what the robots could teach them, which was basic stuff like colors and the names of things, language. And then they just got released because all the knowledge was gone. And Ted thought it would make innocent humans. Do you not know the history of Earth that was in Apollo? From the beginning, humans can be good. We can create things. We can make art and culture and things that are beautiful, but humans also fucking suck, and we make terrible weapons and war and just bullshit that doesn't fucking matter. And we've done it through every culture. I'm not just talking about America. I'm talking about all of it. Way back. Egypt, Mesopotamia, even before then. Cavemen, like the drawings they made in caves that we can still see now, like gone. Because one fucking guy's decision, who he shouldn't have even been one that could have survived. I don't care if he was rich. By that point, his money would have been seized. His assets would have been seized. I get that he put money into Project Zero Dawn, but like, even though the world was crumbling apart, you better believe the person who's to blame for it would not just get to live under a huge pyramid. Like, and then to rob all that effort of making sure that people didn't do it again. Because guess what? What are people doing in this game? Digging up old machines, making them be their slaves. Like, Jesus. Fucking Ted, man. We even without all that history and stuff, like, in this game, they've remade religion. They have different tribes and societies with different cultures and religions and different, I mean, even how they dress and their way of passing down history. Like, Noras don't really write, but the Karja do and stuff like that. Fuck. It's humans. They do it again and again and again and again. The only way to break the cycle is when we did learn to write and to pass down stories, first through oral histories and song, and then later on we learned to write. Basic pictograms and hieroglyphics, but eventually words, and that's how we learn from the past. Not that we do, obviously. We still have bullshit and cyclical, just asinine bullshit that we know better, but we do it anyway.
That didn't sound good.
Uh-oh.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Oh, I thought she was putting her arms up to be like, the fuck? Do I take this? Where do I go now? Do I take... I feel like I take the zip, but it seems awfully high up. Well, it'll load me back here, won't it? Oh, God, thank you.
Keep holding, keep holding.
It's interesting that she's so afraid of heights now, and she wasn't on top of Faro's building, which was just as tall. Although the stakes weren't as high then. We didn't know as much. Let's look at this. What's the best way to climb up there? Over here? Hup, hup. 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 There's a lot weird broken metal pieces. Hup. Oh, maybe we like sidle around the edge here? Oh. Oh, fuck. Shit. I'm pretty sure we need to get up there. Oh, shit. There's like super easy handholds here. Of course. Come on. You gotta climb up. You gotta climb up. Okay. Okay. Just want to make sure. Oh, see? I want to turn around. So the only people here were the alphas. And I'm guessing that was in case something went wrong at the last minute, as Gaia was like processing that they could fix it. And by last minute, I mean the rest of their lives. So if the youngest one was 30, you know, at best, the average human usually lives to be like, what, mid-80s? But if you're healthy and have a good diet and she's vegan and young, although in here, I don't know what your diet would be, or your exercise regimen, or like the sun and vitamins and minerals, but could potentially live to 100. So if something happened in 70 years, you could fix it.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Please do.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now, why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Oh, boy.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
Yeah, why'd you side with the assholes?
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades is an AI, it's just a program, but I guess it speaks. I mean, it does. We've heard it.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late?
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus, inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature. And usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence, Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Wow.
Oh, no problem.
Great.
Silence. Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
So all of this is because two fucking guys had to shove their nose where it didn't fucking belong. Ted did it twice, and fucking Silence did it too. God damn it. So he was probably just like hiding behind like a box when he showed a hollow when we first got here, and then he climbed up here ahead of us. Because he couldn't get through that locked door.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Healus. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Oh, never mind. He fucking lived here. I now see that there's shit. So he just lied that he couldn't get up here. Got it. Gotcha. And of course he would leave data points behind, like the old ones.
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahavas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in Shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O Shadow of Prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Okay, so that's how I tricked those fucking dumbasses.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine?
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundom's reign.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
That's probably what he told them about the Spire and Holy Meridian. So we have one chance at this, right? We found like a once in a lifetime piece of equipment to undo all this, and we just basically like duct taped it to a stick. Hell yeah. All right, let's go.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Yeah, it's not gonna be good. I gotta get down. Oh, there's a ladder. That looked like a pulley or something, but I can't seem to activate it. Like, that looks like a pulley. But nothing's coming. Oh, I almost jumped off the fucking barrel. No. Up to it. Guess we'll just take the slow way down the mountain. Oh, I see. There's a rappel point. Okay, so now we need to go back to Meridian. And damaged file repaired. Under repair. This one's repaired. Sobek Journal 11/19/64R. Just wrapped inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway, reactor installed. Plans for control room remind me of Starship bridges on those cheesy old SF vids. Living spaces for Alpha's already completed. Prefab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here. Not that Elysium sounds much better. Spent last week at the Bryce site, designing ZD project labs, drawing up protocols. The base repurposing was huge. Plenty of room for workspaces and residence blocks. The work crew's already set up my office/lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. Guess Murray's intention was to ensconce me as all-seeing presence. Ugh. Opposite effect. Makes me feel watched, on display. Tempted to paint it over. Jerez recorded his presentation yesterday. Suitably bleak. Scheduled to record mine Friday. As soon as reception lounge, holo theaters, and first residence block at CD site are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held outside Tucson. 27 already. Extraction teams prioritizing Pac Rim and Aussie candidates. How scared and confused they must be, snatched off the street, carted across the world, held in cells. Here's hoping they understand once they see the big picture. Going to catch a few hours of sleep here, then fly back to the ZD site. Jerez promised delivery of QB lattices by noon. Expect MK1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble, and test. I aim to launch Gaia at 06T grounding. From there, I'll spin her up past 10T. Wonder how long it'll take to break the 1.38T record. MIE can go hang. Sleep. What? She lost me at the end there. Okay, so those are just gonna slowly be repaired. That's cool. Okay. Bum bum bada bum bum. Well,
getting soaked from melted snow.
Hey, Sparky, let's go. Hiya. Silence must have walked this trail a lot. Sorry, I need medicinal bushes. There's like a lot of footprints on this trail. Snow effects are pretty good. I feel like it makes more sense to fast travel. Actually, come to think of it, rather than ride all that. So let's fast travel to, oh god, I do that every time, to this fire outside town. And then, I don't know if fast travel still takes into time, like in-game hours and days, like Skyrim does. Well, the Elder Scrolls games do, or if it's just like an instant. Because I wonder if we'll have any more repaired audio things. Not audio things, journal entries. I hope so. She had what, like 4 or 5 sitting there on her desk? So
It was Derval. He tried to kill the Sun King. Unbelievable.
that was loud. That scared me actually a little bit. I was like, wait, it was who? We're going to do a quick save and a manual save. Over this one. Yes. And then I'll just check to see if we have anything new in the data point. Oh man, looks like we missed like 2 holograms at some point. And a few audio files. Okay, these are all still under repair. We've lost a lot of text data points of the world, but I shouldn't say we've lost. We haven't really,
Show was better last week.
I don't know. I've been still focused on the main quest. I bet there's plenty of things out there if you explore, like the ruins and the cauldrons. And then I think the tall necks also have stuff. Do I even have anything to sell to you? No, I don't. And I don't have the materials to buy new clothes, so we're just wearing the same outfit the whole game with the same weapons. It's fine. It's going well. There's the spire.
A whole tribe of them.
Well, maybe you guys should have defended like the weak point under the bridge. Oh, sorry.
Should be out there fighting machines, not pacing around here.
Yeah, then go do it. I bet they have like a group that goes out and does that. Pardon me. Stand to attention, boys.
In the order of things.
We must go have our audience with the king. And Erend. Hey, shit's about to hit the fan.
You still want to talk? I might need a hanky.
Oh. Really? We can't
see
say
you
anything new?
I hope so.
Okay, I thought we'd be able to be like, hey, shit's really about to pop off. You might want to come listen to this speech, but I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, he's up in his little throne here. Good morning! I got bad news, bro.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Erend knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now,
I don't
it will
remember
take time to
that.
prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
That's
I
bad,
don't
bro.
know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
They got machines. They're multiplying. And they're losing all control. Alright? It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. I don't know about that, like, confusing me with Ursa. He never did that. I wonder if that's like a quest or something. Or maybe I just don't remember it. I don't know. Wait, where's that guy? Oh shit, he's up here. He's not. Where the hell is this guy? Oh.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy.
I don't trust
And do
this
keep
guy.
me appraised of each new arrival.
We're letting the awesome...
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the City Guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us.
Yay.
You're welcome to tour the defenses.
Good, because I don't trust you, bro.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Wow, Olin's house. I remember Olin. So we need to rest before the final battle, and we can check out the preparations, which I definitely think we should do. And I think this is also probably your last chance to do any of the side quests and stuff. Sobek Journal 7/16/65R. Last time I visited Prime was November of last year. Months since have been a blur. Flew out last night to oversee installation of the central armature and the master override, you're welcome Ted, which was completed by 0430, so I decided to grab a few hours of sleep here before heading back to ZD. Called Gaia before I bedded down, ostensibly to update her on the site plan, but the truth is, I missed her. I've developed a habit of speaking to her before I sleep. Seems to be the only thing that calms me these days. Woke to a message from Oswald. The Odyssey launched yesterday, so terrestrial life's chance of survival has doubled. Why then do I feel so uneasy? I just keep wondering what kind of world Far Zenith will create if the ship reaches its destination so many decades from now. And I worry about the alpha build of Apollo. So much knowledge, so few restraints, and no fail-safes. How will they avoid repeating our mistakes? What's to stop them from playing God? Forwarded the Odyssey message to the Alphas. Nado replied in less than a minute with a poem, of course. The Building of the Ship by Longfellow. And it's long, all right. I didn't read all of it, but it seems to be about launching a ship rather than building one. This stanza or couplet or whatever leapt out at me. Humanity, with all its fears, with all its hopes of future years, is hanging breathless on thy fate. Yeah, Odyssey and Zero Dawn both. Speaking of which, I should get back to ZD. Guess I should stop by Nado's lab and check on Demeter's progress too. If I can get out of there without a volume of Tennyson pressed into my hands, I'll count myself lucky. Till next time. Alright. Well, they're all stretching out.
We're trapped now. The only way out is victory.
The army can't get in here, right? They'd never make it across the Great Bridge.
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
This fucking guy.
The enemy is marching on the city.
Maybe that fire breather should, like, do something else. You think they'd be like, hey, like, all able-bodied people should be, called to war, right? Like, now is the time. Kind of. Okay, we know how to do this time. Use elevator. I mean, you still have to wait for it, but it won't be as bad. Look, that box of fish is still here, thank goodness. For all your box of fish-related needs. Oh my god. Why would you build the elevator like this in your video game? It doesn't make sense. Why? We're going down. They're yelling timber. Like, the ride is what should take a long time to be like, wow, we're really going down, man. It's a long way down from the top if you want to rock and roll, but instead they're like, no, you gotta wait for it to come up too.
It's not what I imagined when I was in war, but it's decent work keeping the city safe.
What?
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Come take a look. Buy what you need. I'll give you a good price.
Okay.
Don't pass up these goods. Find good. Don't.
Know the best way.
I face the sun with pride because I know I earned my place.
Okay. Like, all of you guys should be preparing for war. Like, you're
How did he get so close to the Sun King? The Oseram Guard will be planning their shadow.
Okay. Excuse me, everyone. Get the heck out of my way. I am the hero of Meridian.
She was incredible. Stopped her all without breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I stopped her all without breaking a sweat. This guy knows what's up. We need to go talk to, wait. This one. I don't know how to get anywhere down here. No clue. But it teaches you where to go. Oh, we're gonna... I am glad that at least the Nora know to go to the Spire. Whereas this guy's like, I gotta protect Meridian. Even though the rest of the world will die because they got to the Spire, Meridian will be safe. It's like, no, the machines will eat you too, you assholes. I mean, not that any of them are gonna do anything. I'll save the world, I'm sure. But... maybe not. I'm sure all the friends we made along the way will be very helpful with their great AI knowledge. So far, all the AI-assisted fights have been just like them standing in the back, shooting one arrow every 10 minutes and missing. So, you know. While I lay waste to the enemy. There it is. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's machine built. Ugly and utilitarian and shiny, and it was already here when the Karja got here. They saw it glimmering and saw it as a sign.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Nice.
Yeah, they're best guys, just like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
Let's not get cocky, boys.
This is what he sent to defend the Spire is 4 fucking guys, and one of them is like a certified kind of idiot. Oh, God. Okay. Hey, what's up? A-team? You guys are the A-team.
Hey, so here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
It's gonna be bad, bro.
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's... big.
Yeah.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right!
Wow.
You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thanks.
Thank you, Erend. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Oh shit. Probably 4 fucking guys? Four fucking guys. And then like what? Like 4 people from her tribe? Oh, 3 people. Fuck. Oh my god. And 2 are you? We don't even know.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
Thanks.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
Yeah.
So am I.
I like Varl. Okay.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
It's
the
me.
Anointed.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
I hope you don't die here, because you're gonna be fucking mad your whole afterlife. So there's like less than 10 people here, but you know, that's probably fine. Okay, let's not be crazy. Okay, so how do I get down? There's a path. Of course there is. We should go check the other section too. I'm going to leave the big fight for tomorrow though. Just cause, wow, look how far you can see. You can see that freaking guy way out there. Big old Thunderjaw. That's some draw distance. Wowie. Cool. That's pretty neat. Alright. The last thing we're going to do is rest. But right before we rest, I'm going to save. But I will go check out the other defense site first, so that tomorrow we can get right into it. Just running downhill. Getting that cardio in before the big battle. Okay. They're both this way, apparently. So he didn't even send, like, the full city guard. They didn't, like, rally people in town in, like, a militia or anything. So, something tells me this is not gonna... it's not gonna go very well. They're really relying on me to just do it all. And obviously I will.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Sobek Journal, another journal. Sobek Journal 11566R. Such a close thing. It's been, what, 43 hours since Jerez warned me? Said collapse of the eastern line was imminent, swarms launching some kind of pincher maneuver versus the Wichita salient. 5 or 6 days more and I think Kaya could have launched without our help. I really do. We had to scramble. ZD became a madhouse. Absolute bedlam. Every team rushing to stabilize code and lock it down as Gammas got evacuated, then Betas. Once Gaia was on her way, I gathered the Alphas together to give them the bad news. Felt like I was going to throw up. But they already knew, of course. They knew the work wasn't really finished. Close, but not quite there. Still tests to run, kinks to smooth, work to do, so they accepted it. No Elysium for us. We'll spend the rest of our lives here, testing and polishing each subordinate function to perfection. Guess that's what you get when you recruit a bunch of obsessive perfectionists. Managed not to cry until I got back to my office. So, here we are, setting up Gaia Prime. And yeah, such a close thing. Makes me feel nauseated all over again when I contemplate how the fate of life could hinge on coincidence. If I'd never proposed the Lightkeeper protocol, there never would have been living spaces constructed here. If I'd abandoned the protocol sooner, the necessary life support systems never would have been installed. If. At least we won't have to endure the creepiness of raising and training clones of ourselves. The genetic material was never processed out of the cradle sites, so it's not even possible. For which I'm glad. I really, really wouldn't want to spend time around a young Travis Tate, raised by Travis Tate. No, it'll be up to us to perfect Gaia, one generation only. Update. That was General Jerez. The salient has collapsed. USRC expects to be overrun in 2 days, which gives us 72 hours at best to lock down and seal up. Buried alive, for life's sake. I'll go tell the others. Wow. And she sacrificed herself in that time. Wow. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Hello?
She said her lover was killed by machines.
Oh, hey Teb.
Aloy,
I'm sure it's a lie, but
I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry, I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Machines or bandits try to get past me, they'll have a fight. Mark my words.
I'm confused. Where's the other thing I'm supposed to be checking on? Review preparations for the Ridge. You?
Petra!
Here she is, the guest of honor. I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
That happens to you a lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
I've missed our little talks. Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges, so I've taken greater pride in improving them.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
Oh.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
Nice. So I think you're definitely supposed to have done a lot of the side missions for this, because they're all like referencing shit. I mean, I've met her, but they're all like referencing stuff that I haven't done. Okay, so that's all that's going out on the ridge.
You have no need to loiter around.
Is Petra with a cannon and fucking Teb?
The Sun King owes his life to an outlander. What a strange time we live in.
And 3 dudes? I mean, there's a gate there, but it doesn't look... Oh, boy.
Let the Oseram tinker
A
with their
farm!
forges. I'll take some good till.
Oh, they didn't make the corn go around you?
I figure
That's terrible, actually. I'm personally offended by this. You just cut through the corn? I don't like that. You know what else I don't like? Riding this stupid friggin' elevator.
Well met. Don't pass up these goods.
I'm gonna ride the elevator. Thank God it's already at the bottom. So we're gonna go up to the top. I'm gonna find a fire, and we'll save the game there, and then we'll do this final battle tomorrow because it's my normal getting off time already. And last time we went long, and I know I mentioned earlier that we might go long, but I think we'll just do it tomorrow. And if we have extra time after that battle, or I don't know how the game will end, there might be more story or what, we'll go through that, and then we'll begin probably the DLC. So we'll just save at this fire right
Another
here.
attack on the city? What did we do to deserve this?
Yeah, they're all talking about the attack, but like literally no one's getting ready for it. But anyway, that is it for tonight's stream. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.